Solving linear equations in one variable when you have x on both sides of the equation. Like this, you have x on both sides. So a little background, we first need to know what the additive inverse is. The additive inverse of -4 is +4 because they add up to 0. The additive inverse of +5 is -5 because they add up to 0. The additive inverse of 2x is -2x because they add up to 0. The additive inverse of -7x is +7x. So this process is called elimination, which is using the additive inverse to get rid of one of the variables on one side of the equation. Remember from the last video, if these were on the same side of the equal sign, you would simply combine like terms. But because they're on opposite sides of the equal sign, we need to eliminate either the 5x or the 3x. It's a little bit nicer if you get rid of the smaller one. So let's use the additive inverse of 3x, which is -3x. And remember that whatever you do to one side of the equation, you must do to the other side of the equation. So I'll subtract 3x from this side as well. I'm going to put it under 5x because those are like terms. +5x and -3x make 2x. We bring down the -7, bring down the equal sign. 3x and -3x add up to 0, so that has been eliminated. And we're left with +13. Now I have x on one side of the equation only, so I'm going to add 7 to both sides. That eliminates the 7. So I have 2x equals 20. And then I can divide both sides by 2. X equals 10. Again, we have x on both sides of the equation. So I want to eliminate either the 7x or the 5x. Again, it's nicer to get rid of the smaller one. So let's use the additive inverse of 5x, which is -5x. We'll put it under its like term. So 7x and -5x make 2x. Bring down the -3. Bring down the equal sign. 5x and -5x add up to 0. So that has been eliminated. And now I want to isolate the x. So I'll eliminate the -3 by using the additive inverse of -3, which is +3. I get 2x equals 30. And by now you can probably do this next step in your head, but I'll go ahead and show you. I'm going to divide both sides by 2. And we get x equals 15. So I have x on both sides of the equal sign, so I need to eliminate one of the x's. And -5x is smaller than +2x. So I'm going to eliminate the -5x using the additive inverse of -5x, which is +5x. And remember, whatever you do to one side of the equation, you must do to the other side. So I'm going to add 5x to this side also. I'm putting it under its like term. So 2x and 5x make 7x. Bring down negative 14 equals 21. And then I'm going to eliminate the negative 14 using its additive inverse. Plus 14 to both sides. I get 7x equals 35. X equals 5. So my x's are on opposite sides of the equal sign. So I'm going to eliminate one of the x's. And you can eliminate either one. It's just nicer if you eliminate the smaller one. So I use the additive inverse of negative 2x, which is positive 2x. Three x and 2x make 5x. Bring down the negative 10, bring down the equals. Negative 2x and positive 2x add up to 0, so that has been eliminated. And use the additive inverse of negative 10. Get 5x is equal to 50. X is equal to 10. Let's just review. Combine like terms if they're on the same side of the equal sign. So these two are on the same side, so I just put them together. 5x and negative 4x make 1x. Add 3 to both sides. X is 11. But if x is on both sides of the equal sign, then you eliminate. So I can either use negative 7x or negative 5x. 5x is smaller, so I'm going to eliminate the 5x using its additive inverse. 7x and negative 5x make 2x. 5x and negative 5x add up to 0, so that's been eliminated. And then I want to isolate the x, so I'm going to add 11 to both sides. And divide both sides by 2.